I just need us to have a moment of silence for my hair. This took an hour and a half to slick back. Please, one moment. What's up, everybody? It's Brianna here, and I am back with another video. Before, we were talking about quarantine and stuff like that, so I figured that we should get back on a fun tip. So definitely trying to get as much content to you guys as possible. Please make sure to subscribe, click that bell, and be notified as to what is happening with your girl. Just do it. Please, 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 please. I slick my hair all the way back, giving you a little retro 1920s, you know. I feel like I should be courted with this I feel like this look right now, I feel like I should be courted. Feel me? You know how long it took for a woman with 4C hair to do this? I should be married by now. Just saying. Anyway, I just wanted to make today a little bit more fun, and I wanted you guys to get to know me because I am new on the scene and I just wanted to do something fun. So I decided to go on the internet, maybe get some general questions, and I decided to make a little segment about it. So we're gonna call this segment Shuffle Tea. Basically 21 questions, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to reach into this thing, my little design. I even customized it. I'm so proud of myself, although one of them just fell off. All right, I'm just gonna spin this around. I'm gonna give it a little shuffle, hence Shuffle Tea, and I'm gonna spill my guts on the subject. So let's get started. Let's see what we got here. First one. Favorite holiday? On the beach, on the mountains, or in the city? This is hard. Well, I'm a city girl at heart. I'm from the boogity down Bronx. Always in the city. I am a city girl. So if I wanted to do a holiday, I don't know. I'm conflicted because I really love the city during the holiday time, but I also love being on the beach. I love that, but I feel like maybe for a vacation, maybe more the beach. So I'm gonna stick with being in the city. I'm gonna continue being a city girl. All right, next one. All right, what's your zodiac sign? I am an Aries. Did say that in my last video. I am an Aries. I am a Christian, and they're like, oh, don't believe, you should never believe your sign. And I'm not married to it, but I and a lot of my friends and a lot of my family can attest to this, that I am full on like the epitome of an Aries person. Very dominant, very fiery, very in your face, very truthful, very upfront. Sometimes a little bit too much, but that's me, and I ain't apologizing. I ain't sorry. Let's see. This is why I wish I had some friends. This would be so fun to do as friends. So be on the lookout. When I meet some of my besties, when I get my besties on this, it's gonna be way more fun. What's your favorite thing to eat? This is too hard. I love so many different things. Like, my mom is Southern based. My dad is a Jamaican. It was clear that they were going to give birth to a plus size baby, right? Because she can't stop eating. I don't understand. I'm just so grateful that I'm losing this weight and I'm deciding to eat small and eat snatched. But I am a food girl, okay? So, favorite thing to eat? I'm going to say for right now, just because right off the brain, and I had some today and it was really good. I love pizza. I love pizza. I'm just a big lover of fresh food. Like, anything fresh food, I just love it. I love fresh baked pizza. I love it. Whew. Serious. Next. What is your full name? Alright, my full name is Brianna Alethea Young. So many people think it's Ebony because I call myself Ebony because of my skin tone. I made it my you know, alter ego or whatever, but my actual middle name is Alethea. I feel like this look just screams Brianna Alethea Young. This is very like, this is courtship. This is a courtship due. Look at the pendant. Listen, boo, bae, if you're out here, look at this. I need to be courted, all right? Don't mind if I have a little coffee. I can only record at night and mother's tired. Kissing or cuddling? This was hard too because I am a very affectionate person. I am in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for a very long time, 6 years, and I don't know. I'm a big snuggler. I'm a big snuggler. So I don't know. I'm gonna go with cuddling only because right now, especially because me and my boyfriend, we don't live together. I just love being in his presence where he can just. I have a 6'1" literal teddy bear. So when I'm in his presence, I just want him to like, give me a hug, bucko. I'm gonna say cuddling for now. Oh, I didn't shake it. Shake, shake, shake. What's next? What's next? What's next? Okay. What do you do if you can't sleep at night? I do a lot. I do different things. I try to get myself back into that fold. So I try to like drain myself out. I call a friend and talk to them until I'm like starting to get a little woozy. I might just put on one of my favorite shows and ride it out. I had one of those moments, especially when I was trying to edit, and I'm like, all right, I'm tired, but for some reason I can't sleep. So thank God for my baby's Hulu account. Thank you, boo. You the real MVP. So I've been doing that, and for some reason, sooner or later, I just drain myself out. I drain myself out until I fall asleep. Dig deep. Gotta get a good one. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is an elephant. I'm gonna get it tattooed soon on my shoulder blade. My mom, her favorite animal is an elephant. And she and I are really super close, and the way we interact with each other is very, very mom and daughter like. And so I love that. Elephants, they're big people. They're big people. They're big creatures, but they're so comforting, and they're very soft spoken and will do just about anything to protect their young. My mom is literally that. She's literally that. She's not, all this. She's very sweet, very, comforting. But if you come for me, all right, don't play with that lady, all right? So an elephant. Elephants, definitely. What's your favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni! Pepperoni is all-time favorite. I just feel like pepperoni never fails me. As much as I love different toppings, I just feel like pepperoni doesn't fail me. One day I decided to do something different. One day it'll be good. One day it'll be completely horrible. So I know if I just stick to pepperoni, I'm good. Your top 3 snacks at the moment. Whoo-wee. I already let you guys know that I'm still on a weight loss journey. I'm making progress. So the snacks that I would say, I don't really eat anymore. The ones that I'm eating right now, I love rice cakes. Rice cakes in any form. I love it. The butter ones, the cheese ones, the sour cream and onion ones. I have all of those. I have the sweet chili. I have, did I say caramel? Caramel. They're so good. And now they have the little chip forms, and you can just pop them. Bellissimo. That's one. For some strange reason, I'm going back to having a strong love for cucumbers with salt. I use cucumbers now so often. I literally can down like 1 a day because I either put it in my water, put it in my salad, or I'm eating it as a snack. So snack-wise, especially when I'm craving something low calorie with salt, what? Cut them joints. You cut them joints and you just, and boom, it's smack-a-lacking. I love it. I'm telling you, get on that, for real. A few more. What aspect in your life needs improvement? Okay, so I have a lot. I have many that could use some zhuzhing. As a person, I can be very fearful and very insecure. So that was one of the main reasons why, given everybody telling me to do YouTube, that's the reason why I never took it on. Not only was I doing other things, as you know, I sing, I do all of those things, and those things had, of course, a priority in my life. I always thought that I really couldn't do YouTube. I always thought that I just couldn't do it, because I feel like I didn't think that people wanted to hear what I had to say, or they didn't, wasn't really feeling how I am as a person, like my personality and all that stuff. So I was like, nah. Also, insecurities, even when it comes to my physical appearance. At one point I was bullied. As a kid, I was bullied for being dark skinned. I was bullied for being fat. I was bullied for wearing glasses. Like, dang, just being chopped up. But I'm grateful now that I'm coming to a place where I'm totally proud of my complexion in particular, and just me being me. So yeah, that's one thing that I am day by day trying to get better at. Ooh, it got so emotional. Last time I got the same one. Gotta dig a little deeper. What? Okay, I promise you, this was not planned. In what area in your life are you insecure? Okay, God, you just want me to really spill the guts? Should I just spill the tea on shuffle tea? On shuffle tea, but I wasn't trying to go that crazy. All right, big man. All right. At one point, it was my complexion. It was at one point my size. When I was a kid, I was that round kid. I wasn't filled out, so I was just that round kid. I was never the girl that people had a crush on. I was never that girl who, was like, oh, you see her? I really like her. I've never been that person. So when I hit puberty and my whole body changed, it just seemed like people were coming out the woodwork. So I'm like, I'm sorry, who are you again? I just never really understood that. And, I feel like at one point people just, wanted me for my shape and things like that. People only found me attractive for my shape, because I'm like, I don't know where this came from. So at one point I was really insecure about, how I was perceived, because at one point, I wasn't it. And then, after this change, people found me attractive, but I didn't really believe it. I didn't really believe that I was attractive. And sadly, I'm still working on it. It's still a work in progress. It was things that I was working on, and then I retracted, and I worked on and retracted. Even in my own relationship, I gotta just be okay with the fact that my man thinks I'm dope, chocolate and all, period. Big gracious. Oh, Father God, please, let's have a nice one. I feel like spilling too much of my guts. I was only making these to be nosy when I do it to other people. Have you ever had to wear a uniform to school? Absolutely. Elementary school, we had to wear khaki bottoms and polo shirts. It was kind of dope, because we got a chance to wear any color we wanted on top, and then we just had to make sure we had khakis on the bottom. I thought I was fly, because my nana, when she was alive, she was giving me all of her purses, so I'll be that chick that would match everything with everything. So if I had the gold glasses, I had the gold purse, I had this, that, I had this, that, and I had the gold shirt. I was like, oh wait. I'm like, all right. I love that one, but the one that I hated was my middle school outfit. Well, I'm not gonna say I hated it. I'm just gonna say I hated the fact that I had to be the glum schlum while all of my friends were getting their uniforms custom made, and I had to be the glum schlum. I'll never forget that my first day of middle school was the first day the tide came in. I don't gotta explain it, right? Okay, great. So I just felt like, dang, we're still in the summer months. It's still warm. It's still nice. And I was getting ready. I had it all mapped out. I had everything ready to go. The morning hit, boom. I'm like, now I got to wear pants. After that, I was like, all right, cool. And then when it was time to wear skirts, all my friends' skirts look way shorter than mine. I'm like, Miss Ma'am, where'd you get that from? That was not in my packet. That was not in my packet, and I want that same one. My mom was like, I think they have the same one. They just got theirs sewn. I'm like, well, what can I do with mine? She's like, no, we're not getting it sewn. It's too expensive. I'm like, everybody got the dope snatched all the way tucked in, waist up here, leg up here, joint, and I'm looking like Mary J with mine by my knees. What? And by the way, back then, you know, it wasn't cute to be that way. But you know, now I'm a little bit saved, so I can make a knee length dress or skirt look dope. Back then, that wasn't it. That wasn't the move. All right, the move was to show the knee. It was the knee. The knee is what did it. For some reason, I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna have a pretty bummy year, because it seems like I'm about to be next to all these girls who literally got their stuff all the way snatched, and here I am. If you could eat lunch with one famous person, who would it be? That's weird, because like I feel like I would want to go out with one person in like two different genres. I'm a gospel singer, and one of my favorite current singers is Miranda Curtis. Miranda Curtis is my literal spirit animal. I breathe her. I just want to sit up under her. I want to tilt my head back like this and watch and listen to her blow. Like, I just will do this until she's done. And she just looks like she makes a mean potato salad. Looks like she would give me an extra like piece of cornbread if I really wanted it. Like, I just don't know. I just feel like she would take me to a good spot to eat. I just feel like she's just dope like that. She gives off that realness, that real life, just auntie vibe, just big sis vibe. I'm with it. I just want to hang out with her. I just really, really want to hang out with her. Have you ever cried at a film? Yes. I'm not the biggest crier at films, but it really has to be. Woo! The Lion King came out when I was a kid, but when I got older, I think I was like 18, and I saw that man kill Mufasa. Oh my God! See, I'm already mad because I called Scar a man, and he's nowhere near a man. He is a lion, and I'm just thinking about it again, and I'm upset. I want to think about it because when I saw Simba look for his daddy, ooh, man, he could find him. I was through. I was done. I could not stop crying. It was just like, for me, because just watching, first of all, Simba as a cub he just brought joy to my heart. And just to see him walk around amongst all of those dead animals and antelopes and just see he can't find his daddy. Oh man. And then he saw him. I'm like, oh man, I just can't deal. And I was ready to knock Scar in the jaw, and he's a cartoon. I just couldn't even deal with that. Oh my God. So yeah. Yeah. Last one. Ooh, this is how you end Shuffle Tea with Bree. Okay? What is something in a man or woman that you don't tolerate? I don't tolerate living with a man that ain't my daddy or my husband. I don't shack. I'm not gonna make I'm not gonna make it negative, but for me, that's just one thing I don't tolerate. If I was outside of a relationship, if a man wanted me to live with them before I got married, that's just not happening. That's just one thing I don't compromise with. I just don't tolerate that. I don't live with another man that's not my husband. That one was juicy. Woo! That one was juicy. I'm just opening up my heart, huh? Let me know in the comments what you would choose for that one question. If you have an answer, please share it. Please share. I'd love to hear it. Love to hear your responses. So, I think we did enough for today. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Know that I'm coming at you with new content. I'm trying to get something out to you at least once a week, so stay tuned for what's coming up next. I love you guys. See you soon.